business in order will be the approval of the minutes from the previous meeting. My understanding, they were not sent out via Alphanet, but when they get sent out, if you have any corrections, just send them to Alex. The president of the student body will now give his report.
Hi guys, welcome back to another wonderful Wednesday here at the Mount. So I don't have that much to go over because EC has been working really hard. They've all been delegated roles. So give them a round of applause all the time. Okay, starting tomorrow, the bulletin board outside of the SGA office will turn into a calendar for the school year. So if you have any events that you would like to go on that calendar, please let myself or Pedro know, and we'll make sure to get that on the calendar. We also are going to create a space on the bulletin board for posting for clubs. Just what I asked, I'm going to put like 10 thumbtacks at the bottom. Do not put tape on the board, okay? Just take a thumbtack, put it where you want. It'll be better if you guys don't have to do quarter sheets, like do quarter or half sheets. So that way everyone that has something going on can put that on the board. Other than that, that's all for me. Campus has been good, quiet, doing what you need to do. Oh, you have one? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Marcus. This report will be filed. The next business in order will be the reports of the officers. I, the EVP, will give my report now. So guys, I wanted to start something new on campus. Hold on, Alright, so I attended this conference my sophomore year called the National Association for Campus Activities. It's a big conference with all these colleges and universities from around the country. Come to one place, and it took place in Connecticut and Minnesota, so I was lucky enough to go to two of them. And we learned from other schools what they do with their student activities programs and stuff. So I got this idea that I wanted to initiate, but I've been doing a lot of research and I'm really excited to start it. It's gonna be called the SGA Street Team. So this is gonna serve as an advertising liaison between clubs underneath the Vice President of Club Relations and the campus community. So we're going to promote different club activities in different ways just to get better attendance, because I've noticed you guys have been doing a lot of hard work and attendance sucks. And that sucks because you're putting a lot of money and effort into these programs, so why not get people to come to them? So different methods of advertisement. I want to order these huge flags like the Fanatics flag, and it's going to be a neon color. It's going to say, ask me about today's event. So if your club has an event today, you can go to the pavilion, get the flag, get the scooter we're going to have, scoot around campus with that flag. People are going to stop you and ask you about today's event. So most likely we'll get better attendance. I'm also going to get neon pennies, so you can wear that's going to also say, ask me about today's event, because when you see a neon color rather than white, you're obviously going to look towards the neon way than the white way. Also want to get chalk so we can create like footsteps from the CAF or the main locations on campus to the pavilion or wherever your event is that say follow me for whatever you guys are doing. You guys understand what I'm trying to do here?
Yeah.
So if you're interested, I would like one member from like each residence hall to be a part of it. Club presidents, mainly clubs, only clubs could be a part of this. So if you're interested, send me an email, p.figueroa.student. You guys have my email?
Yeah.
Actually, at the end of the meeting, come up to me, I'll write down your email, I'll reach out to you guys. Any questions on what it's about, when it's gonna start? I'm trying to start within 2 weeks. I first gotta order the materials first. And then we can get this rolling. Any questions? All right, thank you. This report will be filed. The treasurer, thank you. The treasurer, Darwin Davis, will now give his report.
The budget updates were due last week, and it was really disappointing because not a lot of you guys did it, especially classes, and then there's a lot of them as well. Going on from there, the advocacy day, it's the 14th, and we'll be leaving at 6:45 in the morning. You guys will be excused from classes, and there will be like a little raffle, and it's a 40-inch screen TV. There'll be t-shirts provided for everyone, and BOP pass. One BOP pass will be for all events.
All right, any questions for Darwin?
All right, just to add on to what Darwin said, the reason this is so important is Governor Cuomo is offering or trying to pass a bill where students get free tuition to state colleges and public colleges. Unfortunately, we are a private institution, so that means if this passes, we're going to start losing some of our funding. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a bus up and talk to some lawmakers and different councilmen and people like that, and just advocate to get more financial aid for private schools that have been doing well. We have a huge, diverse population of students that come from many different backgrounds, and it is shown that we're one of the better private institutions to pull students from different backgrounds. So we want to be able to keep that going even after we leave. So this is very important. So if you have that time, please see Darwin or Darwin is in the pavilion. Just sign up. That would be great.
Thank you. This report will be filed. The Vice President of Club Relations will now give her report.
Hey guys, I just want all of your clubs and old clubs to be aware of when you're programming. Please try to make the programs something that the whole campus is aware of. Try to make sure the whole Mount community is being aware of what's going on inside your best clubs. There's a lot of interesting clubs, and unfortunately, a lot of people are not hearing about the interesting ideas you guys have. So try to get that word out. Also, like Darwin said, we didn't have a lot of budget updates. If you're not sure whether or not your club submitted one, you guys can come to me or Darwin afterwards.
Are there any questions for Sarah? Thank you. This report will be filed. The Board of Programmers Director, Alyssa Cordero, will now give her report.
I have no report this week.
Thank you, Alyssa. This report will be filed. The Chief Justice Victoria Michaud will now give her report.
Hi guys, I hope everybody's having a good day. Just a reminder, please fill out the attendance sheets promptly. And if you are not going to be here, your excuse is the only excuse are if you're in a sport, clinical, or class. And if you do know you're not going to be here, please email me at mistretta.student. And then right now I'm going to do committees attendance. Please say here once I state what committee you're a part of. Residence Life Advisory. Athletics. Students and Sisters. Dining Services. Here. Institutional Outcomes. Here. Faculty, Facilities. Here. Commuter Life. Here. IT. Security. Here. Missions. Here. New Residence Halls.
Oh, here.
Student and Campus Life. Here. Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria. This report will be filed. The next business in order will be the reports of the committees. Residence Life Advisory Board.
Hi everyone, I'm Victoria. I'm co-chair of the Residence Life Committee. We met yesterday. So for the buildings, Alyssa is going to be the representative for Seton, and she's also the chair. Victoria Mistretta is the rep for Marillac. I'm the rep for Spelman. Miriam is the rep for Mastro. And then we are currently looking for someone if they want to represent alumni. So if you're interested, either contact myself or Alyssa. We have bi-weekly meetings at 3 in the pavilion on Tuesdays, so anyone is welcome. RA applications are due February 17th. So if you have specific questions for that, just stop in Res Life office. Raul is going to be working, well, he is currently and has worked for the de-tripling of the underclassmen. And Res Life is scheduling times to remove the extra furniture. So if you are someone who was de-tripled and have extra furniture, don't remove it yourselves. Facilities will come and move it for you. Also, we want to remind everyone to take the see something, say something mentality around on campus. You're always free to call an RA or call security, so just be mindful of that. And also, because spring semester is very busy with events, we want to remind everyone to register your guests. The faster you do it, you'll be guaranteed a spot because there are limits. So for things like Spring Fest or different events like that, for guests on weekends, they're permitted until 1:30 a.m. Weekdays till 12:30 a.m. February 22nd in the pavilion at 5:30, we're going to have a Black History program, so there's going to be food, prizes, and games. Posters for that will be coming out soon. Bear with me, I know there's a lot to get through. The housing lottery deposit is due March 3rd, so look out for that. And for the buildings, as far as that goes, in Alumni Mastro, the door alarms are continued to be monitored. In Spelman, just a reminder, please don't flush things that aren't supposed to be flushed down the toilets. So like cosmetic towels or things like that. The plumbing isn't the best in Spelman, so be mindful. And then in Marillac, facilities did fix the hot water situation. And also please be courteous of the noise level in all the buildings, but especially in Marillac. And that's it. Thank you guys.
Are there any questions? When did you get?
Yes.
When did you get the update on the water issue from Marillac? Because on Monday night there was no hot water.
Yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Last
So,
meeting.
all right. Just wanted to know. Thank you.
Sorry, just to go off what Victoria and Peter was saying, if there's no hot water, please email me facilities, your room number, or the bathroom number that's having the issue, and I can talk to them.
Thank you. Student and Sisters Committee.
Hi guys, I met with Kat on Monday, and the only update we have is that we're going to be 3 Celebrate with the Sisters the rest of the semester. There's going to be one in February, one in March. No. One in March, April, and one in May. And they really want clubs to run them with the sisters because the sisters really enjoy meeting all the clubs and like everybody on campus. So yeah, if you want to sponsor like a summer with the sisters, just go down to campus minister. That's it.
Any questions? Thank you. This report will be filed. Institutional Outcomes Assessment Committee.
Hi guys, so for this committee, we meet the fourth Tuesday of every month. February 3rd, a survey was sent out. It was called the Campus Report Card. You can still continue to fill it out. And they just want as much feedback back as possible. It takes 15 minutes to complete because it doesn't make sense if you're unsatisfied with something in school and you're not letting your voice be heard because there's no way to fix it. So just fill out the surveys that are sent. Fill out the surveys that are sent. It takes 15 minutes.
All right. If you don't fill it out,
Let your voice
you
be
don't.
heard.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Any questions? Thank you. This report will be filed. Commuter Life.
You're fine.
Hi guys, my name is Paige, so those of you who don't know. So we had our first meeting today at 4 p.m. and some of the things that we discussed were how students are still unsatisfied with like the shuttle time. So I don't know, maybe we could probably discuss if they could go back to the old shuttle schedule. We was also thinking about maybe we can set up like a notification system, maybe through Twitter, to notify students when the shuttle is running late. Also, we discussed how around 11:30 a.m. to 3 p.m., like no students could find any parking, and they're getting in trouble for parking in places that they can't park in. I actually know someone that was looking for parking for close to 30 minutes, and they couldn't find any parking, so they couldn't go to class. They just went home. I'm going to be doing a survey for all the commuters, and anyone who fills it out, they'll be entered into a raffle. There's 2 prizes. One is one weekly Metro card or a gas card. They can choose between the 2. And the first commuter pit stop is this Wednesday from 9 to 11.
Are there any questions for Caitlin? Thank you, Kevin. This report will be filed. Admissions Committee.
Hi guys, so I'm Jackie. Our first meeting will be at the end of this month. Last semester we kind of talked a little bit about the FYE class and the math. If you guys have any questions and concerns about the mission committee, you can email myself, jayon.student, or Olivia O'Neill, O'Neill.student.
Any questions? Thank you. This report will be filed. The next business in order will be the reports of the classes. Class of 2017.
Hi guys, 100 Nets is this Friday. It's $10 at Beaumont and White Plains for seniors. So buy your tickets, and the bus leaves at 9:15. It's unlimited bowling for 2 hours, and then you have $10 in your game arcade and 2 drink vouchers. And then next week, Tuesday, Valentine's Day. Celebrate it with your basketball team, the seniors for Neil, Myron, Taco, and Jesse. This is their last home game, so support them. We will be selling insomnia cookies. We will also be having a game, like guess how many candies are in a jar, and then you can win this big teddy bear. And we have a 50/50 raffle for sale. So it's $2 for 3 tickets. And if you're a senior wearing senior shirts, you can get 4 tickets for $2. That's it. And class presidents, can we meet for 10 minutes after? Thank you.
Any questions for Karen? All right. Thank you. This report will be filed. Class of 2018.
Alright, so we are still doing our Valentine's Day raffle. The raffle includes a $100 gift card to Angelo's and 2 one-hour massages at Hand and Stone. So our raffle tickets are 10 tickets for $5, 6 tickets for $3, and a $1 ticket. We are continuing sales until Friday at 4 p.m. and that winner will be drawn. So everyone's provided their name and number, so you'll be called at 4 o'clock if you want or not. And also, we will be doing a St. Patrick's Day shirt, and that will go on sale in the beginning of March.
Any questions? Thank you, Jackie. This report will be filed. Class of 2019.
Hi everybody. So our karaoke event has been moved to Monday the 13th, and it'll be at 7 p.m. That's all.
Any questions for Jeff? Thank you. This report will be filed. Class of 2020.
You're going to be having a flip bottle contest. We don't know the date yet. We don't know the date yet. It's the 8th week.
Any questions for the class of 2020? Thank you. This report will be filed. If there's no further new business or any special orders, we move on to announcements. That means we will have a vote.
Because we're flying to
Can I just have all the sophomores stay for a couple of minutes right after? That's clubs and class. Just all the sophomores.
Hi guys, it's Megan. I'm on the board for CRC players. I hope you'll all have heard that we are doing Hairspray. Auditions are actually happening right now in Hayes. They're going to be there until 8 o'clock. And tomorrow, if you just want to dance in the show, we have auditions for that. But you can also do a regular audition tomorrow, 5 to 8 in Hayes. So hope to see you there.
Hi everybody. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Conchetta and I am the director of Infinity Acapella, which is now Acapella Group. So we are doing a Valentine's Day sing-a-gram, where if you give us $1, you will bring your friend or your significant other or whoever here to the cap, and we will sing whatever song you pick from our list to them. So if you would come to our table out there, we're selling right after SGA, and it's pretty easy to do. We just take your name, your phone number, and the person you're singing to, and we will sing to them. So please buy. We will continue sales until Monday at 5 p.m. So hope to see you there.
Hi, my name is Julia. I'm here with Mount Media. I just want to let you guys know that next Wednesday, February 15th at 4:30, we will be having another DJ branches: TV, film, radio, and press. It'll be in Maryville, likely room 103, but in that small section with rooms 100, 101, 102, 103, we'll be able to sort of just pop your head in and find us.
Wait, I have a question. Sure. You guys said that the photo, that you guys like expert in like Photoshop?
Yes, I know I can. I think a couple of us, yeah, we do Photoshop. So, do you have something you want to do for your class, or is it like
Class, so I'll email you.
Yeah, you can. I think I'll give you my my email.
Hi everyone, my name is Abigail, president of CMSB Speakers. So we will be having our event, hopefully, we'll be having our event. If anything, we will let everyone know. So we're having our relationships and dating graduate events tomorrow. It's going to be at 5 p.m. in Chainhill Theater. We're going to have speakers, food, questions, fun. So bring yourself, bring friends. Also to put it out there from now, February 24th, we'll be having our Café con Leche, which is Mocha night. If you are interested in performing, please email us at cmsbspeakers@mountsaintvincent.edu. And we hope to see you all there and also at our event tomorrow. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Abraham, secretary of the ABG Club. Next Tuesday, we're going to be having our May Cafe. We're going to sell a bunch of sweets. All donations and proceeds are going to go towards the American Heart Association. It's at 4:30 at the pavilion. We hope to see you all soon.
Hi guys, I'm Evie Metellus. I have two announcements for you guys today. First announcement is going off of commuter committee's announcement about the parking in Villa and all over campus. Security's trying to enforce that if you can't find a parking spot, don't make a parking spot, because that's what gets you a ticket, unfortunately. But if you are having troubles with parking and you're especially in Villa, or you're going to Villa during the day and you're a resident and now someone either is taking up a spot or you can't park your own car, please go to Main Gate. Main Gate will direct you to the security office and they will figure out something for you. And the best case scenario, so you don't have to get a ticket. And also, don't come up to me and think that I can get rid of your ticket, because that's not my job and I can't do that. So if you get a ticket, please pay it, because there are going to be severe consequences if you don't. Yes, Marcus.
Can you see if there's a way that those students that can't find parking, that are missing class, that they can give their ticket back, and whoever,
Yes.
Tom or whoever it is can figure out, call it Tom,
Yeah.
figure out what's going on with the parking situation, and so then those students shouldn't be ticketed because they don't have parking.
Alright, I can definitely talk to Paul about that. Paul Walsh is the Associate Director of Security, along with Tom Masala, who is the Director of Security at our school. So if you are missing class, or it's for something important, obviously like class times, clinical times, those are maybe the only things that will probably excuse a ticket for. But if you're just rolling up into Villa, you don't have class that day, and you're making a parking spot, and someone gives you a ticket, don't come to me with that ticket, because I can't do anything for you, unfortunately. But if you are missing class time because of the lack of parking in Villa, or Villa's only really place you can park, please come either email me, or you can go straight to the Maloney Center, which is the first floor of the library, right next to lab number 3, and you can go speak to Paul or Tom yourself, because they actually want you guys to come in and see them and talk to them. My second announcement is for Finance and Investment Club. Finally, we're having our GBM February 23rd, and also we're having more people from Deutsche Bank, which is one of the top international banks in the world, come to talk to you guys about being interested in finance, accounting, and so forth. So anyone who's a business administration major or minor is going to be a very good way to connect and get a lot of good connections and network. So February 23rd, and then stay tuned for an event either in the beginning of April or late March, where we're going to have Deutsche Bank come back to the school multiple times. They were here last week, so if you guys talk to them, it's been a really cool experience. Any questions about the event? No. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Nancy, and I'm the president of MAD. We currently have the Valentine Day Candy Run going on since starting Monday all the way until Friday. And it's just, so you can send the candy run to your friends in the pavilion. You can go and write a message, and they will get like a little dolphin lollipop or chocolate rose. So please support.
Hello guys, I'm Quincy, I'm Vice President of Field Traction. Next Friday, February 17th, there will be Black Light Party in the old gym from 10:30 p.m. to 2 a.m. in the morning. We ask not to wear black, to wear white at all. CMSB students are $3 and outside guests are $5. Any questions?
Hi, everybody. Those of you who are going to Dream Weekend, you get an email tomorrow with what to pack, what to bring, expectations, et cetera, et cetera. So don't fret. And if you still want to go, there's still a couple of spots left. So tell your sophomore or freshman friend to sign up in the pavilion. In the event tomorrow that there's no class, the pavilion will still be open from 12 until 9. If you need to go watch TV or watch TV, play pool, hang out, do what you want to do in there. So we'll still be open if there's no class. So just pay attention to announcements early in the morning. Who knows what the weather's going to bring tonight. And the last thing, a lot of people are asking about orientation leader applications. We have changed it around a little bit from previous years, so there's a new orientation structure now that everything has been finalized. So that process is going to start probably in 2 weeks. We'll have some informational meetings, and then the applications will be due sometime before spring break. And we look to hire all of our leaders sometime right after spring break. So be on the lookout for that. Yes.
So how do we know, is this like an email if there's
I believe there's a Dolphin ad sent out, and isn't there a call too? Yeah.
It's usually around 5:45 a.m.
Yes.
So make sure you put the right number for the policy before we don't.
Thank you all.
Hello, my name is Jessica Bunch. I recognize some of you. I was an adjunct faculty member last spring, sociology department, and I was a part of the Master's International Development and Service Program with IPSL. I just wanted to get up and present one of the clubs that we're trying to sponsor and launch here on campus with the Yonkers East Yonkers Rotary Club. But we're launching a Rotary Club, which is an international service club, providing opportunities for students interested in studying abroad or just taking classes here stateside, not studying abroad, but service opportunities, getting involved in the community, networking in the New York City metro area. We have our first information session will be on Monday, February 13th at 4:45 p.m. So like 4:45 to like 5:45, we'll have refreshments. And it's just, we have a blood director from Trinidad and Tobago coming in to talk about the great benefits of the organization, of the club, the things that you can get involved in around the community. And yeah, just get you guys involved as much as possible. I mean, I see you guys have a lot of clubs going on. This is actually my first meeting. Okay, hold on just a second. First time coming to the SGA meeting. But I just wanted to offer it to you guys and invite all of you to come out if possible. We'd love to see you and learn more about what we have to offer. Okay.
What's the location?
Oh, the president's
Reception.
President's
Reception.
And I guess I can send you an email, maybe
Yes.
send it out?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sean, and there's notes for all of the senators of 2020 class. If I can just give them after, like 2.5 minutes. That'd be good. All right, everyone have a good day.
Thanks, Sean.
I'm Patrick, President of the Dolphin Wrestling Club. Next Wednesday is our sign-ups. There's information meeting from 3 to 6, but I'll be there. I'll be there from 3 to 6 for the sign-ups. Thank you.
If there's no further new business and no more announcements, does anyone motion to adjourn this meeting? Do we have a second? All in favor say aye. Aye. Sophomores will go anywhere.
I guess, but like I have a meeting right now. Okay. Jill.